What's good, people? Welcome back to another amazing episode on my channel. It is your eccentric host, Elijah, bringing you a quick update on the cryptocurrency market and what is going on. So really quick, I want to talk to you about the magic number that we are waiting for in terms of the market cap for the cryptocurrency market. This is a sweet spot in the market, meaning if the market cap is able to reach this number and this value, the cryptocurrency market has a very, very amazing chance to have an explosive bull run following this. So if you look on my screen right here, you can see that in the past month since early May, we've been on a steady decline downwards, but now starting to look like we are trending sort of sideways, looking to see if we are able to get this mark right here. So right here, if you look on my screen, way back in April, we had a little bit of a spike down, which we hit $1.9 trillion market cap. So this number right here is the sweet magic number. If the market overall is able to reach $1.9 trillion market cap, this is going to be very good because it will be breaking that support line that we saw earlier in the initial decline that we first seen in 2021. As you can see, in the year to date of 2021, we've been on a steady, and this is the most recent dip that we had in terms of where the market felt some heat. As you can see, 1.895. So if we're able to reach 1.9, I think that's going to be a sweet magic number that is going to help this market go back to a bull position that it was facing in the past. As you can see here again on my screen, if you were to draw a perfect sort of line connecting the support lines, you would see that this is the support line that we have to break right here, right? It is the dip that we have to push past in order for the bull market to continue strong. So anyway, that was just something I wanted to point out for you all. Let's talk about some other exciting information that just points this direction of the market in a bull position. As you can see, ARK Investment, I've talked about them on my channel already. This is a hedge fund that manages over $60 billion. And the CEO, Cathie Woods, believes that Bitcoin is on chart to breaching $500,000. She didn't exactly say when it will, but overall, the sentiment is Bitcoin is super valuable and it will reach that price. So they double down, investing $20 million more in Bitcoin. So they are buying the dip, like we would say. Next point I want to talk about here, Bloomberg, very, very huge company. The Mike McGlone claims $100,000 is still a possibility for 2021, as you can see, despite the setback that we have seen in this year. As you see here, Bitcoin is still on path to $100,000 despite correction, right? So this is very huge information to keep in mind because there's a lot of bad sentiment going on in the market right now. This is when the opportunists come into the market and buy the dips. So this is a huge opportunity for a lot of people to basically buy at a discount. Buying when the price is at an all-time high is typically not a great strategy because at that point you're just chasing mania. If you're buying when the sentiment is low, you're basically going to be buying because either you believe in it and you see the value, or you are lucky and you just saw something that you... But either way, buying when mania is high is a very, very crazy thing because everyone feels it, fear of missing out. So that's something you want to keep in mind when you're making a decision in a cool, calm, collected manner when the market is in a not so happy and excited state. You're probably going to be making a decision based off of research, right? If you're making a decision based off of mania, that's a whole different thing. So as you can see here, Bitcoin has backed up for many reasons to support an extended bull market and a path to $100,000. A bit hot in April, a primary factor cited for the crypto correction, excessive energy use, represents the strength of the world's largest decentralized network getting greener. So energy use, I want you to keep that in mind because we are going to talk about that right now. So Elon Musk met with major North American Bitcoin miners to address energy use. As you probably heard earlier in May, so about a week ago, Elon Musk and Tesla said they were not going to be accepting Bitcoin anymore for Tesla vehicles because of the concerns of energy usage. So the North American miners of Bitcoin have agreed to form a council where they are going to keep track of how much energy is being consumed and where the energy is coming from. So trying to make sure a lot more are starting to use renewable energy. So this is going to be another thing that is good for the cryptocurrency market in general, because energy consumption is a problem. On our channel, we love to talk about Bitcoin, but we also love Ethereum because there is a whole lot of utility when it comes to Ethereum. It was able to bring us decentralized finance and very recently NFTs in the social and art and creative world. It's very exciting because the use cases of smart contracts on Ethereum makes it possible for a whole variety of different things to be built on top of it, which is very, very exciting because we are just barely scratching the surface. And as you can see, a lot more people believe in it as well. So Guggenheim co-founder says Ethereum has much utility than Bitcoin. Guggenheim is a huge investment company. So this is something to take for a grain of salt as well. But it's always nice to see what institutions think, because they think about money as well. So as you see, Guggenheim co-founder backs Ethereum. The app developers on Ethereum are growing at 20 times the prior year for the 6th year straight, much faster than Moore's Law. So app developers, meaning the amount of applications being built on top of Ethereum's network. So if you think about the internet alone and how many applications are getting built on the internet 2.0 when it comes to the web 2.0, and the internet when it comes to Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and the whole boatload of other applications that are built on web 2.0. Think about web 3.0 and a similar effect going on in this space for Ethereum specifically, as smart contracts allows it to power a whole lot of different things. I've seen new things when it comes to real estate and NFTs, bringing people into the system where you're able to buy a token for a real estate company, right? And in this token, you own a piece of the property. So if you own, let's say that in total, there are 50,000 tokens to own this house that we're living in right now. And you're able to buy 3, 5, 10 tokens. So you own a piece of that property in a sense. So whenever you're, let's say, renting it out or there's a sale that occurs, you're able to make your money back. So this opens the floodgates for a whole new investment opportunity for a lot of people. So that's just one use case. And this is the interesting thing, because that's just one use case. There are millions and millions of use cases, just like the internet uncovered millions and millions of use cases of applications that were able to be built on top of it. So another institution, Goldman Sachs report leaned towards Ethereum outperforming Bitcoin, which is another thing. So the important factor to keep in mind is the utility factor for Ethereum. The smart contracts makes it super different, right? So keep that in mind. These are just tiny things I wanted to talk about. As you can see here, in the last 12 months, the price of Ethereum has outperformed the price of Bitcoin, with Ethereum added about 1,000% compared to 300% price of Bitcoin, even considering the crash of the price of the last week. In the meantime, some believe long-awaited updates to Ethereum, so Ethereum 2.0 and EIP 1559. If you want to hear more about those updates and upgrades to the Ethereum network, make sure you check out my channel to watch those videos, because those are very exciting information that makes Ethereum a deflationary asset, putting it toe-to-toe with Bitcoin when it comes to Bitcoin's value as an anti-inflation asset. And also Ethereum 2.0 upgrading to the proof of stake network, which is going to drop Ethereum's energy consumption by 99%. Very exciting. So make sure you go check those videos out on my channel. As you see, helping the Ethereum scope and reducing its high cost of transaction could allow the Ether price to reach unprecedented heights. The CEO of My Ether Wallet commented that contrary to Bitcoin, Ethereum is not just a token of value, which powers all use cases developed over the ETH blockchain points to DeFi, NFTs, decentralized apps. Even though Ether maintains its position as the most frequently used blockchain globally, this has caused many problems in the past. The consumption of energy needed to produce coins means that it is not sustainable. Ethereum uses proof of work to keep the network running. Like Bitcoin, complex tech calculations involve use of an army of computers that consume excess energy. Experts estimate that the use of Ethereum in Libya is 45,000 gigawatt. Losing the energy is, however, by design, disincentivizes people who want to game the system as it eats the potential income. So overall, the transition to proof of stake is going to drop that by 99%, whopping huge number. So Bitcoin is in for a roller coaster ride overall. It's still going to be the market, a market giant, but Ethereum is going to be the market revolutionary product, meaning it's going to power a lot of different changes that we are going to see in the cryptocurrency market for the next 5, 10, 20 years. So it was your boy Elijah on this video. If you like this video in any fashion, make sure you smash that like button because it helps me continue to make content like this for you all that is super valuable. If you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe because I will always be covering super amazing content like this, talking about investment ideas for you, especially in the cryptocurrency market, covering a whole variety of things from the back-end technology to how the market is moving, to the news and the sentiments around the cryptocurrency market. Anyway, it was your boy Elijah again, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Don't speak to no one but the facts to the masses, pouring out the deuce in the all black.